Cancer has no friends. It speaks through suffering. Its language, pain. There are treatments, chemo, radiation. Goodrich basketball coach Dave Barnes tried those, but he found his peace, his relief, with this.
I've been in the gym since I was, 2 years old, going up to practices here at Goodrich when my dad was assistant coach. And he got, the head coach, and obviously, playing for him.
I know there's people in town that think we're crazy. That my daughters are both coaches. My wife's administrative assistant to the head coach at U of D in the men's program, but we're a team.
And Gary's son is his right-hand man. Dave Barnes is now the JV coach at his alma mater. At 29, Dave is still an avid player himself. But about a year ago, he was hit in the eye playing during an open gym with his team.
I thought I had like a broken nose or a broken orbital bone. It's like, I just got some headaches, and I was like, well, I can take care of it with a couple of Advil.
But over the next few months, his swelling and headaches got worse.
The light was so bothersome to my eyes. I had double vision, and I knew it was something more than just getting hit playing ball.
Dave had an MRI in March, and the family's worst fears were realized.
You look around the room, and everyone there is crying.
To be told something like this, it's just shocking.
When you hear that, that word, you get nervous, you get scared, you get the sweaty palms. The toughest coaching job that I've ever had to do began.
That word, cancer. Dave had a large tumor behind his eye in his sinus cavity, stage 4 squamous cell carcinoma. Dave immediately started radiation and 4 different types of chemotherapy.
Were you ever afraid that you were going to die?
Yeah, I thought about it, but that's about all I did was think about it, because I knew how strong I was mentally and physically, and incorporated with sports. I'm the player, and I'm coaching myself kind of through this.
But after 10 weeks of chemo and radiation, the tumor was still there. Then, on July 18th, Goodrich Athletic Director Al Martis, the man who hired Dave and his father, lost his battle with pancreatic cancer.
It was tough knowing that our athletic director just passed away, and then knowing Dave, we're all close to Dave. Everyone talks to Dave every day, and just knowing something tragic could happen to him, it just made us realize like how special everyone is.
Just knowing what he went through, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just, I know how hard he fought, and I know how hard I fought.
And he kept fighting. On the same night Al passed away, Dave continued his therapy, coaching the Goodrich Summer League team.
Not this. It just seems like when I'm there in the gym, I don't have cancer. It just gets you, get you feeling good, about it, about yourself.
Each day, things started happening. It got a little better, and then all of a sudden the coaching started. You get goosebumps when someone that you care for, he's an extension of me, I guess, and he just, it's a feeling that it's like the best feeling in the world, because I don't know what I'd do without him.
Dave felt good enough to return to work full-time this fall, and he will be on the bench Friday night for the Martian season opener in Lakeville.
I had a call from a coach yesterday telling me, man, Dave looks good out there, coach. It's, he's got a pep in his step. He's got fire in his eye. He said, boy, it's going to be great. The Martians are back in business, and I'm going, you know, this is great.
He's been very strong throughout the whole process. You know, if you didn't know, if he had it, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Definitely an inspiration for all of us.
I've had a positive attitude. You know, I've tackled this, you know, the right way. I said, you always got to have faith. You know, you always got to have hope, because at the end of the day, if you have those, you will have life. I look at these, you know, these bracelets that I see people wearing, and I'm greatly appreciative.
He's also appreciative for the game his family loves, the game he says saved his life.
The tumor was already there. I mean, I don't know, if I don't get hit, then, you know, maybe I don't ever go to the doctor. Maybe I just try to tough my way through it, you know. So I think basketball definitely saved my life.
Dave's not in the clear yet. He had a debulking surgery on November 14th, but doctors couldn't get the entire tumor. There is still a large chunk wrapped around his carotid artery. He may have to have another surgery where they would remove his eye. Dave is seeking other options, but in the meantime, he continues to live by these 3 words. Ryan Slocum, ABC 12 Sports.